What's going on, everyone? Arda and Glitter here to break down day 2.
Woo.
The tournament has concluded. Team Solo Mid are your champions. Go ahead and gloat. Go ahead.
I don't even have to anymore. I've just been proven right on so many points without even trying. It's just, oh wait, I think this is gloating. Is this gloating? This is
a little
gloating.
bit,
okay.
but that's okay.
All right.
You earn the right to gloat because you've been right a lot this weekend. But let's break it down. Exactly how did TSM get in this situation? It started a little bit scary because, as far as we know, a lot of teams were conspiring a little bit going into day 2, saying, you know what, we're going to drop right on TSM's heads and immediately steal points away from them. But that's not exactly how it went down.
No, I think that was just friendly banter. I think everybody was very aware of where TSM was in the standings and very aware of the potential for them to do incredibly well today. And it was just, in their minds, that was the only way to stop that from happening. But of course, common sense prevailed, and they all tried to play a little bit smarter than that, and it worked out for some, it didn't work out for others.
So we interviewed TSM, all 3 members, with their medals around their necks. You can check that out at youtube.com/ESPN Esports. It was interesting to hear them talk about how placements still, despite the fact that they said kills or eliminations seem to be a little bit more weighted in this tournament, they decided to still focus on placements, and it seemed to work.
Yeah, and it was incredibly important with the way that the points were scaling based off of the higher placement you got. It was rewarding your consistency with your placements, and you needed to be able to do that. Along the way, they're all phenomenal. That's why they're on the stage. They're going to get those kills.
Sure.
That's not the issue. They just really needed to make sure that they were getting themselves in at least a top 3 position every time.
Well, speaking of top 3 positions, let's break it down for you. TSM in top spot, 125 points. Reciprocity with 120, and Sentinels with 111. They round out the top 3, and it was a battle.
It
okay?
was.
TSM did not have this in the bag
No.
until the very end, midway through game number 6, when they sort of took a sigh of relief when both of the other teams got eliminated. But let's talk about how great, starting with Reciprocity. What a story. Sniped down,
right?
and Mimu, oh my gosh, in game number 6, that the revival there, that moment where basically he carried the team on his back, that was incredible.
They came out of nowhere, honestly, and I couldn't be any happier for them. Sniped down, we got to speak with yesterday, and he is an amazing person, but he also is just a great competitor, and it's his 2nd medal now. So he's kind of the ultimate winner out of everybody, right?
Not too bad, right?
Yeah.
Not too bad. 2 X Games medals, Halo champion, runner-up here at Apex Legends, and of course Sentinels. They won 3 games today.
I don't know what happened. It's like they must have had some caffeine or something before they stepped up here, because that was a different team from yesterday. I don't even know who they were.
That was incredible. They must have had some sort of meeting after day 1, because they were the most improved trophy or the most improved medal would definitely go to Sentinels.
Can we make one of those for them? Because they definitely deserve it.
We were actually preparing notes about doing a whole What a Week for Team Sentinels Battle Royale, right? With Booga winning the Fortnite World Cup.
We actually
had notes prepared.
And then we trashed them after day 1.
And then we deleted the note on my phone exactly because of exactly what happened. But okay, so we talked about the actual competition here.
Yep.
Now, from your point of view, Glitter, based on what you've seen this weekend, how would you classify this tournament as a whole?
I think this was actually a really, really good start for the entire Apex competitive scene. I think it set a really, really good groundwork for the way the tournaments are going to be run in the future, and it also kind of gave people a really good insight into how the players are going to play, how the teams are going to play, and the teams that aren't here yet, it gave them a lot of insider info, because Poland is not just 20 teams, it's 80 teams.
Wow.
So that is just going to be a whole different playing field.
So take us through the minds of a team like NRG. We were talking a lot about them going into this tournament. They did not perform so well. We've seen Dizzy, slumped in his chair a lot of times in this tournament, but this is only one tournament.
Right,
so
of course.
While this was a coming out party for many teams, for players like Dizzy and NRG, they have a chance to go back to the drawing board leading into Poland.
Oh, absolutely. And just because they didn't perform well at this event does not mean that they're not good players. Dizzy has proved himself time and time again. I think that, like I had said before, it might have just been this specific format of a tournament was something that they maybe weren't 100% prepared for. I think now that they know what to better expect, they can kind of tweak their entire gameplay, but then also work in their Slayer capabilities and make it come together a lot more successfully when they get to Poland.
So after seeing this event live, Glitter, after hearing what Poland's going to be like, how would you like the season to unfold? Should a season be announced anytime soon? How would you like Apex Legends Esports to unfold?
Ooh. A pro season would be lovely. TSM just brought it up in our interview with them right here after they took down their medals. But a pro season, can you even imagine? Because that opens up so many possibilities because, my brain's starting to hurt. It's just like, it proves so much skill because how many people and how many times have you heard, okay, BR has so much RNG, it has so much RNG, right? And yes, it does. There are aspects of RNG when it comes to Battle Royale in general. But that is what starts to really kind of show those true high-skill competitors when they can take a game that has inherent RNG and show that they can still be consistent. They can still be in the top 3 teams every single time. They can still get an average of X amount of kills every single game. Oh, a pro season would just be nuts.
I will say this. After the last 2 weekends, late game BR is my favorite esport. I'm going on record to say that. Late stage BR in any game is absolutely phenomenal to watch. It's frantic, it's exciting, it's dramatic, it's everything you want in an esport, and I'm in love with it. And I'm in love with our coverage. We did a great job. So shout out to us. You know what? Why don't we pat our backs, our own backs here? Yep.
I'm proud.
Because we did a great job.
Yeah, we should do this more often.
We definitely should, because Glitter is fantastic. Thank you very much for tuning into all of our coverage. And we do have some more videos that you can check out at youtube.com/ESPN Esports.
Good job, team.